The F4 U.S. Championship has descended on New Jersey Motorsport Park. With only 2 race weekends remaining, every championship point gained could be the difference in the chase for a title. Welcome to F4 U.S. Championship Today from New Jersey Motorsports Park. 12 turns, 2.25 miles, and the home of rounds 13, 14, and 15 of the 2018 season. I'm Todd Lewis, and we have a championship battle on our hands. Dakota Dickerson has used the strategy consistency wins championships all season long and holds a 24-point lead. However, a race victory pays 25 points. And Benjamin Peterson, Christian Rasmussen, and Jacob Raven sit second, third, and fourth, respectively, and they are just looking to pounce on any opportunity. Dakota Dickerson will roll off third today for race number 1. Dakota, do you stay with the consistency strategy, or do you maybe look for an opportunity to grab a race win?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you mentioned, the points race is very close for us, so we're going to capitalize on any opportunity given to us. Starting third, couple positions away from first, which we're going to be shooting for, so definitely looking for a few wins here at New Jersey Motorsports Park.
How aggressive are you in corner number 1 in race 1?
Yeah, I guess that depends on what the other guys do, right? I mean, we're certainly willing to take chances. I want that win really bad, so if there's an opportunity to go for it, I'll certainly be there.
All right, good luck.
Thank you very much.
A total of 32 cars lined up for race number 1 in New Jersey. J. Howard development driver Teddy Wilson starting in the number 1 position. Due to a penalty situation, Dakota Dickerson moved up a spot on the grid. It's a clean start for the field as they funnel into corner 1. Wilson ahead, followed by Dickerson and Jose Blanco. On the attack early, Blanco would jump out to the front of the field. Christian Rasmussen spun and fell back in the field. Benjamin Peterson also had troubles in race number 1. The entire 30-minute race would run caution-free. Dickerson looked for an opportunity to get by Blanco, but decided discretion is the better part of valor and held station. Jose Blanco takes the checkered flag for his 3rd victory of the season.
I knew for the race we would have a really good race car, and the start proved that. I mean, I managed to get past Dakota and Teddy, and then I pulled a really big gap, and yeah, I was controlling the race all throughout.
With each of his championship rivals finishing behind him, Dickerson extends his lead in the title chase.
Win would have been optimal for us, especially considering the points, but definitely staying smart out there. Just a couple opportunities that we might have been able to get Jose, but just decided to cruise behind him and maximize the points. So really looking forward to race 2. I think we have the pace, so definitely going to be pushing hard then.
Momentum Motorsports' Kent Vaccaro posted the fastest time of the race and scored his best ever 5th place finish.
We started out the weekend a little slow, so we've made huge improvements in the last couple sessions. These Momentum boys are working really hard, and I appreciate it. I'm just glad to make it happen for Skip Barber. It's their home track.
5 drivers made their F4 U.S. Championship debut at New Jersey Motorsport Park, including Sabre Cook.
Hi, I'm Sabre Cook, and I'm from Grand Junction, Colorado. It was an easy transition for me just because I could run with the people that I was familiar with, and it's a bit more affordable to come and race F4, so just gonna finish out the season doing that. I'm just here to gain experience and mostly just kind of form a good foundation to get a good result at COTA, and just kind of figure the car out. Yesterday was my first time in the car. I liked it. What makes the best drivers is taking all this huge amounts of data and being able to put together the fastest and quickest way to get up to pace right away, right? So just I'm blessed to have a good team and people that have just a lot of experience, and to help me kind of get off on the right foot. It definitely makes a really big difference.
F4 U.S. Championship Today is being brought to you by Honda. The F4 United States Championship is powered by Honda and presented by Honda Performance Development. And by Speedcom Communications, for more than 20 years, the world leader in motorsports radio and communication systems. Find out more at speedcomracing.com. Go faster than you ever have. Bridge the gap between karts and open-wheel dreams. Discover your inner champion. SCCA Pro Racing continues its long history of developing great drivers with the new F4 United States Championship. Join us on this epic journey, redefining racing. The driver eradicates entry barriers to become a seasoned pro, affordable and straightforward. This is where you belong. Welcome to the F4 United States Championship, sanctioned by SCCA Pro Racing.
Racers have overcome all kinds of obstacles in their careers. Dylan Tavella and his family approached their challenges head-on and are also giving back.
Dylan was originally diagnosed with autism. Fortunately, they were wrong. He does have ADD, he also has ADHD, sensory issues, speech impediment, and some other ones. For us, according to the doctor's diagnosis, he would be full-time care, pretty much 24/7. And my wife and I, we refused to give up on him. We wanted him to find something that has enthusiasm for him, like karting. We originally tried football, basketball, baseball, soccer. We tried them all, even karate. Just wasn't for him. And so he had found karting as a passion.
I was 5.5 years old. I've always loved watching F1, IndyCar, and stuff like that growing up with my dad. I stopped at this house because there was a go-kart and I wanted to sit in it, and I sat in it. I literally get in and I hold the steering wheel and I go, Dad, this is all I ever want to do for the rest of my life.
From that point on, we started working with our way, the way we thought, not the way the doctors told us. And we stayed on top of him. We were very tough with him about not letting the world take advantage of you, not let the world think you have a disability, because he doesn't. It's just a different ability. So he learned, and he became one of the best karters of his generation. So we decided to create a foundation called Ride with Dylan. It's based on a friend who unfortunately passed away from leukemia. So all the proceeds from Ride with Dylan go to Children's Leukemia, St. Jude Foundation. How can we still give back and give back to the community that gave us so much? So Dylan said, well, why don't we put people's faces on the car and cover the whole car with people who donate to Children's Leukemia, and we all can give back.
It actually feels great that people are on my side and think this is amazing. It doesn't really give me an advantage, it just makes me feel happy that people think I'm happy for doing this too. I think I can go pretty far.
To learn more about Dylan's story and to donate to the Ride with Dylan cause, visit their website. Kent Vaccaro's strong performance in race 1 earned him the pole position for race number 2, Dakota Dickerson alongside him on the front row. When the lights turn green, Dickerson and Vaccaro drag race for corner 1, and Dickerson takes the spot. Contact just a couple of laps in, Benjamin Peterson tangles with Crosslink Kiwi Motorsports' Austin Kaszuba along the front straightaway. The two slide off course together into the outside wall. Both drivers climb from the cars but are done early. Peterson, who came into the weekend second in points, falling out of contention. On the restart, Kent Vaccaro makes an aggressive move trying to regain top spot from Dickerson, but winds up off course and we're right back to yellow. When the race resumes, Dickerson is barely challenged the rest of the way. James Raven and Jose Blanco each climb back toward the front and finish second and third, respectively. Dickerson was obviously pleased to tighten his grip on the championship.
We definitely went for it 3 wide. I think I was on the outside or the middle, I'm not too sure. Got the whole shot, and from there was just focusing forward and trying to spread the gap. So can't thank the DC Autosport guys enough to give me a fantastic car. Really looking forward to race 3. Need to do it again.
James Raven was happy with his performance and felt he had a chance to cut into the championship lead of Dickerson, starting on pole for race 3.
We just need that little bit of luck. We haven't had it this season yet. But no, I was really happy with the race. The car was great, fastest laps. We start pole for the next one, which is always a positive. And I'm solidly second in the championship now, so that's really good. But yeah, Dakota drove really well. I was catching him towards the end. I reckon another 2-3 laps we would have been probably on him at least. So yeah, no, it was a good race.
With Dakota Dickerson having increased his championship lead during each of the first 2 rounds in New Jersey, James Raven, starting on pole, knows that to keep his title hopes alive, he needs to keep Dickerson behind him. Raven hurdles his car toward corner 1 off the start and maintains top spot ahead of Dickerson. However, Dickerson is hunting Raven and begins to set him up for a pass. Dickerson sits right on the gearbox of the number 12 until he dives by him in corner 1 the second time around. The 32 of Jose Blanco slid off course. He would continue but finish well back in 21st. Despite having to negotiate a couple of restarts and plenty of action behind him, Dakota Dickerson maintained top spot the rest of the way during the 30-minute race to take his second win of the weekend, third of the season, and clinch the 2018 F4 U.S. Championship Drivers' title.
Yeah, it feels amazing, man. I can't believe it. The guys put in so much work. We've worked so hard for this all season. Always been up front, and to be able to secure it with 2 wins this weekend is just unbelievable. So I can't thank the guys enough. The boys at DC Autosport are the best, and wouldn't be here without them.
Kent Vaccaro finished his solid weekend collecting the Hard Charger Award. Here are the updated point standings following the 3 races in New Jersey. Dickerson locked into the top spot. However, with 2 rounds of the championship remaining, the points battle for positions 2 through 7 are still wide open and will go right down to the final laps of the 2018 season at Circuit of the Americas.
Congratulations to Dakota Dickerson sealing up the championship. Back with Sabre Cook now, who made her debut in the F4 US Championship. Had some struggles, challenges, but also some positives this weekend.
Yeah, overall, I mean, we were just looking to get laps, familiarize ourselves with the car, and get me some seat time before COTA. And yesterday I had a lot of issues, you know, and I'm glad that we were able to come back to gate and move up, you know, each session and make improvements time-wise and position-wise. So now I think we'll just kind of feel a lot better going into COTA.
I think you did great. Congratulations. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Thanks very much.
All right, Sabre Cook and the rest of the US F4 Championship contenders back in a few weeks' time at Circuit of the Americas. Until then, I'm Todd Lewis. Thanks for watching.